Hello everyone, and welcome. We're just gonna quickly just wait a bit just to see if other people want to join. So yeah, I won't start yet. I'm thinking like the first parts of the stream I'm just gonna cut off for when it actually gets onto YouTube. So yeah, this part isn't probably part of the podcast. We're just gonna give a little bit of a time for people to join. But as of now, I just wanted to say hello to some of you. If you wanna, then please do type something in the chat. That would be great, just to let me know if you're actually there. Of the people I actually know who are here, Samyukta Saklani, who said, "Hello squad, fam, turn up yeet lit," is a legendary chat. Thank you. AK Master, hello. You also said General Turf Nation. Thank you. Glad to see you back. You're a good man. Or woman. No discrimination. Rowan T Films, the legend, is here. Hello there, General Kenobi. One day I will give a proper attempt at a General Grievous impression. I think I have before, but yeah. Space Lion, hey, we in this. Hell yeah, we are. Nico L, hello. Patrick, oh my god, Mascarenhas, welcome too. Alright, you know what? I think we're just gonna begin. Welcome everyone to the TurfNation Podcast. This is, something new I'm starting, because, to be honest, I got a bit bored of just video making itself, and I thought, what's the best way for me to not spend so much time on editing, because I hate editing, and just talk about the topics that I want to talk about. And I thought, a podcast, a stream. And you know what? This is probably a terrible idea in terms of YouTube growth, because no one wants to just watch a voice, unless you actually have watched my videos before, probably. But you know what? That doesn't matter. Really what matters is just that I've wanted to do this for a while, and I've actually done a stream before. I don't know if any of you guys actually remember it. It was one of the parts of was it? No, it was a part of my series where I responded to comments. But yeah, that was fun back then. But I for a while wanted to start a podcast. So today it doesn't really count as just an actual episode. It's more of just an introduction, because there's some things I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about the future of this podcast, some of the topics that I'm going to be talking about, just some of the mechanics of it. I also just wanted to test out some of the technical aspects, such as my voice. So please, guys, comment on how I sound. Is the microphone fine? I'm going to listen to it back, so just to change some things that need to be changed, but yeah, your input would be very much appreciated. So yeah, for anyone watching right now, welcome. If you're watching this after on YouTube, because all my streams from now on are going to be on my channel, so don't worry about that. You don't have to watch live to actually get it. So, but yeah, welcome to you people watching this afterwards. So, what is this podcast? It's basically just anything to do with geekiness, or fandoms, whatever. So, film, video games, other franchises like Star Wars, of course. I know a lot of you are here because of Star Wars. I know most people who watch my videos are here because of Star Wars, and it's great. Star Wars is fun, and there's a lot of things to talk about, so I'm excited about that for the future. There's going to be a lot of different kinds of videos. I'm actually thinking my next podcast, probably in the weekend, so my first actual podcast is going to be a topic that I think would be great for a first podcast. It's going to be talking about what the best Star Wars movie is. And don't worry, it's not going to have an answer, it's just going to be a discussion about it. And hopefully not too heated of a debate. But yeah, there's also going to be, other kinds of Star Wars content in the future. But I will also do streams on literally anything else that I want to. Lord of the Rings, my biggest passion. Yeah, video games, Minecraft, The Witcher 3, which I've just been playing a lot of, Bethesda, what the hell, they just got bought by Microsoft, Call of Duty, whatever, Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, YouTube drama, anything that comes in the news, I don't know, literally whatever I want to. And if you guys want to suggest new topics for me to talk about in the future, then please do so. You can either do it in the comments of my podcasts. I try to read at least as many comments as I can. Or in my Discord, which is down in the description, the link to it. Please join. We would love to have you there. I know a lot of you guys are already in my Discord because I recognize a lot of your faces. So thank you for supporting me still. But yeah, literally just anything would be great. Just any recommendations. And also, if you guys have any questions, I'll just wait until afterwards because this stream probably isn't going to be the longest. I don't have much to say yet. It's just introductions, just to test the water, as I've said before. But yeah, there'll be some time for some questions and me just talking to you guys after I've finished most of my points. Alright. So yeah, some of the technical aspects. I will think I'm going to try to do one of these twice a week. Please don't hold me to that. It could very well change. But yeah, probably during the weekend, one during the week. Like I'm right now. So one right either Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then one during either of the weekend days. I know a lot of people can probably have more time during the weekend to join in on one of these, which is completely fine. I'm probably going to save some of the bigger topics for the weekends. Just so people don't miss it if they want to join. But yeah, essentially I want to do this just to hang out with you guys, because that's one of the most fun things about doing YouTube, at least for me, is the interaction. So yeah, I hope we get to have a lot of fun and interesting debates. Actually, another idea that I wanted to do just a bit down the road is have other people on this podcast, because it's going to get a bit sad to just be me. So I'm going to have some of my friends, probably my girlfriend a lot, on the stream, but I also want a lot of you guys on the stream. I've already had some people DM me on Discord about whether they could be on a stream and debate with me, which would be fun. You would just have a discussion. And I thought that was a really good idea. It would be a great way for me to talk to some of you guys, because a lot of you guys are way smarter and more intelligent and have better things to say than me. And I think that would just be really fun. Sometimes. It could also backfire horribly, but we'd get to that. We'd get through it. But yeah. Oh god, I really thought I'd have more to say. I don't know. Are you guys excited for this? Do you think it's a good idea? I'll probably still make videos once in a while, but the thing is I don't have that much time, and videos take a long time to make. And this just isn't that much. Basically, it's easier for me to do. And it's also, don't worry, I'm not just trying to make things that are easy to do, because that's not, that's just laziness. But, I don't know, to me it's more fun. I just want to talk to you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys will join for future podcasts, because, yeah, I'm pretty sure there will be something for anyone. And I'll actually try to stick to this, because a lot of people it's like New Year's resolutions. We make a lot of promises and then we never keep them. But yeah, hopefully I will stick to this. Alright, yeah, I think for now all I wanted to say about that. If I think of something else, I'll say it later, but let me just read through some of the chat, just because there has been a lot. Yeah, hello everyone who has joined. Thank you so much for watching. Which Grievous voice can you do? The one from the 2003 to 2005 Clone Wars, or the one from Revenge of the Sith? Honey, I can't do either. Maybe on Saturday or Sunday, whichever one, because it's going to be Star Wars related. I'll do one, and I'll actually practice a little bit, but I'll try that. From Nico LL, hey Turf, do you practice a sport or discipline? In the moment, all I do is running because, yeah, I run with my mom. Actually, I'm kind of working a part-time job as her personal trainer. It's just a way to get money, really. But yeah, we run a lot, between 5 kilometers and 10 usually. In between, we'd like to mix it up basically. But throughout my childhood, I did a lot of football. The other version of football, not for Americans. So yeah, not American football. But I played that for around 16 years now. And I've also done a little bit of boxing. I think, like a lot of people, I started when there was all the YouTube boxing, so just because it was fun. But then I really started to enjoy it. All right, Mike sounds good. Great. Hopefully that. Yeah. Thank you. I probably need to get a pop filter at some point because I don't have one, and if there's any pops, or I don't know actually the technical word for those things, but yeah, just let me know and I'll try to get that fixed as soon as possible. Since you're a movie fan, do you watch YouTube movie reviewers? Yes, I do. Oftentimes, especially if it's a movie that I don't really know if I want to watch, I watch a movie review on it. Like, of course, if there's a big movie that I've really been looking forward to, like something like Endgame, I didn't really want to watch many reviews, and I didn't want to watch the trailers just because I didn't want anything spoiled for me, because I liked it. Because I like those experiences to be pure and without any spoilers at all. And also I went to watch it on the night of the premiere, but that's besides the point. I like watching... I like Chris Stuckman. I like that he's straight to the point. I think we like sort of similar movies. Cosmonaut Variety Hour, I know a lot of people from, if you're from Anomaly's point of view, then you're probably going to hate me for saying this. It's not necessarily I use him for recommendations. I just like him. He's fun. And then other than that, I guess I just search up reviews and then I find them. But I like to watch movie reviews after I've watched the film, because I like making my own assumptions before I just take someone else's assumptions. That's pretty important for me. But then I also like hearing other people's opinions, because I think that's very important. My favorite Bethesda game is Home Alone for the NES. Yes, same. Alright, yep, sorry for getting political. Face Reveal had 605 subscribers. Yes, that's definitely coming. By the way, thank you guys so much for 600 subscribers. It's absolutely insane to me. Even when I'm not uploading, you guys are still giving me subscribers. It's insane to me. It's absolutely unreal. Cole Schrader, hey man, long time no see. Glad you could join. While the Discord server can get crazy, it is fun to hear different opinions and points of views. Yes, definitely. And that's part of the reason why I want people to come on the stream. A lot of the time I've probably just wanted chill, so people that I've talked to before, people that I know aren't just lunatics, but honestly it would be fun just once in a while having some people from Anomaly's server or people that just don't like my videos to come on. That would be kind of funny, but I will get to that at some point. I probably need to be a better host before we can do that. What games, if any, are you playing right now? I've actually gotten... Not too long ago, I bought Witcher 3, the Game of the Year edition, for a steal. I absolutely stole that game. But I've never played it, and it's the type of game that I always knew I would love, because I love the Elder Scrolls games. I love fantasy. I've always loved fantasy and open world RPGs. And it's so good. And I knew it was so good, but it's defying all my expectations, and my expectations were so big. It's just really fun. There's so much depth to it. The story is, especially as me as I love stories, I love storytelling, films. It really does feel like a long film, an interactive film at that. It's just, it's wonderful. Thank you for the question though. October resolutions. Yep. Do you get to read the nonsense in your Discord server? To be honest, for the past like couple months, I haven't really much. Not really. Yeah, a lot of the time there's just way too much for me to get into, and a lot of it I've heard before. I mean, a lot of these people are the same people that have been tormenting the Discord and my channel comments for ages now. So I'm kind of used to it, and to be honest, people reply so quickly on Discord that like even if I wanted to, I couldn't be a part of these conversations because it'd take me like 30 minutes to read all of it, and then I'd finally try to make my own response, and then the topic would have just changed. But yeah, I pay attention to it, and luckily enough, I have very good moderators who moderate the conversations very well. Shout out Rowan T Films and the rest of you. Rowan T Films has just been with me from the beginning, so that's why he gets a shout out. The soccer. Soccer. Funnily enough, even though all us Europeans and the rest of the world say that football is the proper name for it, soccer was invented not by Americans. It was invented in England because people had very high socks, and so they call it soccer. However, we changed away from that, and now we call it football, and it will be ongoing forever. But yeah, I say football. Oh my god. Do you like the Resident Evil franchise? To be honest, I haven't played a lot of them. I think I had a couple for the PlayStation 2, and they were fun, but I wasn't very old, and I wasn't very good at gaming back then, so even though it was scary and I liked that, I just couldn't beat them. But yeah, I haven't played much of them, but maybe I should sometime. That would be fun. Have you heard of Cinematic Excrement? He's a pretty good movie reviewer. I've actually seen one of his videos once. I haven't watched a lot of him, but it was pretty fun, yeah. I've also seen some of his videos recommended before. Yeah, I'll give him more of a look. It seems fun. I saw I think he also did a video on Battlefield Earth, because after I did mine, I just got a lot of things that I recommended. So, yeah. Maybe I'll check him out. I try not to let movie reviews impact my enjoyment of a film. Yes, same. I try to separate my own enjoyment from other people's opinions. I like hearing other people's opinions, especially if they know a lot about film, because it's all about learning, and I love that. To me, if you only stay in your own mind, in your own bubble, and only like what you like, and don't listen to other people's opinions, it limits your own knowledge and understanding of the craft. But I still like watching movie reviews, and sometimes they can help me see things that I didn't see for myself. But yeah, I try not to let it influence me too much. /Wolves, hey, what did I miss? Not much, buddy. If there was just some technical aspects for the podcast in the future that was in the start of it, but you can always go back and watch that, so no worries about that. John Tron is also a good movie reviewer, even though he doesn't review movies anymore. Alright, I'll also check him out. These are a lot of good recommendations. Of course, the greatest of all, TurfNation. No. Funny. Okay, where was I? Stealing is bad, Turf. Shut up. I love both Turf and Noms' videos. Thank you. You have solved the beef. The beef that everyone talks about, which there isn't anymore. He has forgotten about me, and I still live in his shadow. No, but me and Anomaly Inc., we solved whatever was wrong all the way back then. I know I've made some videos on him, but he's not a shit person. He makes great videos. He makes better videos than me, and he's gotten way more successful. I just had some problems with his videos. He probably has problems with my opinions too. It's just how it is. We've moved on, but his fans certainly haven't, and yeah, it's funny. It's hilarious. But I'm glad you like both of our videos. I'm glad that you can. It's great. I also like watching his videos sometimes. His new videos on Mulan were actually very fun. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is purple, hence the purple in my logo, which is, by the way, if someone knows how to make good photos and like profile pictures, please hook me up and try to make something for me, okay? Because this is the best that I can make. You know, it works for now. It gives you what you need to know. You know, TN for TurfNation, the film. It's about film and galaxy because we live in galaxy. So, but yeah, if any of you are talented and want to do something, then please, I need all the help I can get. The Discord is like 75% Star Wars hate, 25% sequel trilogy support. Sequel trilogy hate. Yep. And then sequel trilogy support. But I still enjoyed it. Honestly, me too. Even though it can get very toxic and very, very, very heated, people making fun of the sequel trilogy is just fun. As long as it doesn't get toxic, which I know a lot of people say I use that word without any meaning, but you know what, I've gone into detail with it a lot of times. But yes, that's how it is, and it's fun to enjoy the debates. And luckily, as I've said before, our moderators make sure that whenever it gets heated and just vicious, that it gets either people leave or the conversation stops or goes to a better place. Which, okay, let me just say one thing, because this is for a lot of the people who on Anomaly's server, after they get kicked or banned, they get angry at us. And first of all, it's hilarious. We joke about it a lot. I just want to say to all those people, it's not that you were necessarily wrong. That's not why you were kicked, always. A lot of the time, because Star Wars is a very personal topic for a lot of people, and we get very heated with it. So when people, no matter if you're a sequel lover or a sequel hater, or the other way around with the prequels, it doesn't matter which side you're on. You can still be toxic, you can still be bad in a debate, you can still be vicious and annoying and hateful. And in the end, if we're going to choose to give some people, or to ban some people, kick some people, or some people to go after, who are we going to choose? The people who have some of the same opinions as us, or the people who don't? A lot of the time, if someone from our server or who likes the sequels becomes heated as well and becomes annoying, they get banned too. I just wanted to clarify it. No one asked me, but listen, please, it's nothing personal. If you're a dick, then you're a dick and you get kicked if you don't shut up after you get all your warnings. But yeah, if we're choosing the people who we want to keep, we're probably going to choose the people who watch my videos, who actually enjoy my videos, people who think the same as the rest of the people on the group. It's nothing personal to you. We thought it was better to not have you. I don't know if any of those people are in here, but whatever. I can already tell that some of these podcasts are going to get very off topic, so I'm sorry about that. Alright, Domino Squad, welcome. The mods is great in the chat, Rowan T Films. He really is. He is great. Yeah. I hope you're still here, Rowan. You're a legend. TurfNation dropping these interesting facts. Thank you. Take a look of some The Internet Janitor videos. Alright, I will. I don't know what he's doing, but yeah, I'll check him out, whatever he does. What's your favorite story game, aka not Minecraft? Well, okay, I haven't played Witcher fully. I haven't completed the story yet, so I can't say that. So far, I'm really loving it. My favorite story game, I just love the Elder Scrolls game. It's just not necessarily for their story. I think there's games that has better just story in terms of storytelling, but I love everything that those games do, just from the world building, the story, the characters, the mechanics, the lore. They're masterfully crafted games, essentially. Have you ever heard of the tragedy of Adam Weishaupt, the fool? How do you say that name? Weishaupt or Weishaupt? I don't know, but yes, I've heard of him, and I saw a little bit of his video on Anomaly Inc., but I wanted to actually save it for a video where I would respond to it or watch it, and I was thinking maybe eventually I can watch it live on stream with you guys. I think that would be hilarious, because he was a very bratty teenager, just like me, but just more annoying, hopefully. I knew about Battlefield Earth thanks to the Nostalgia Critics review of it. Yeah, it's honestly I wish I did know about it because it's an oof. It is a big oof. If you guys haven't watched the video, please go watch it. I spent a lot of time making it. I think it was very good, but yeah, didn't do as well. But oh well. I just watched this real good movie for the first time. Thank you. Thank you for that knowledge. Please, if you want to share it with us, then do. I need some good movie suggestions. What are your thoughts on the Sonic fan base? I don't really have much experience with the Sonic fan base. I mean, I know that they basically pressured the production company into just changing the movie after the horrible effects were leaked, which is honestly good. I love when movie production companies actually take the advice of the people watching. I thought that was fine. I don't think that was very bad, but please someone tell me more about that because I don't really have much. I've heard that it's pretty toxic, but I don't really know much, so I don't want to say too much about it. While I often disagree with Anomaly Inc., I gotta respect him because he clearly has a passion for what he's talking about, even if I think some of it is misguided. Yes, that is absolutely true. Anomaly Inc. is one of the most passionate people I've seen on YouTube, and that's a great thing. That's a wonderful thing. And of course, sometimes passion blinds you. It does that to everyone. It's done that to me as well. It's just normal. And yeah, I respect his opinions, even though sometimes I don't agree with them. That's just completely normal. He makes great videos. Oh, TurfNation says, "Shut up to me, honey." I'm not. Don't be celebrating that. Oh, Milan live action. Yikes. Yeah, that was. I actually haven't watched it. I've just heard a lot bad about it, and yeah, I don't really want to watch it because the lead actor, she supports the Chinese government, and if you don't know, the Chinese government are doing a dum-dum. They are violating human rights. They're violating human rights in the worst way possible. It's basically a miniature Holocaust. TurfNation, how are you really doing? You know, yesterday it was actually very tough for me. Yeah, I got this phone call and I realized I was a massive piece of shit. Culturator, Elder Scrolls Oblivion or Skyrim? I am so sorry. I'm so sorry about that other thing. Oblivion or Skyrim, they're both my babies. I've played both of them so much. And I like them for different reasons. I think Oblivion does a lot of things better than Skyrim, in terms of combat sometimes. I think the story is in many places just more grounded. I like the magic system. I like just a lot of the missions are a bit more thought out. Skyrim I love for a lot of different reasons. Possibly because I'm Danish and I'm used to the snow and stories of Vikings, so I love that mythology. But yeah, Skyrim, the world is amazing. I love the lore, just the level progression. I love the story. I love a lot about them. Oblivion is more like my early childhood, whereas Skyrim is more of my conscious teenage gamer life, you know? It's hard for me to choose between them, and I probably couldn't even if I tried to. The movie was True Grit from the Coens. Alright. I actually like the Coen brothers. I haven't watched that movie, but I will. I definitely will check it out at least. Hey, that was mines. And they call it a mine. A mine. If any of you guys get that reference, please tell me. Because I don't want to be the only one. I know that wasn't what you were going for, but great. Rowan T. Films, what is the most ridiculous hate comment you have ever gotten? Oh, definitely. I don't remember who it's from. Wait, let me just turn off my phone. Sorry about that. I don't remember who it was from, but I remember it was on one of the Anomaly Inc. videos. It was from this person who wrote, possibly like a 2,000 word essay that was completely and utterly unreadable. It really sounded like he just didn't understand the language. English probably wasn't his main language, and that's fine. It's not something to laugh about, but it was filled with so much just hate and weirdness. I didn't know how to describe it. All I could do was laugh. I never responded to it because I honestly didn't know how to start. Essentially, he picked apart every single one of my points with flawed arguments most of the time, illegible writing, so I couldn't really understand most of his points, and yeah. And if that wasn't enough, he didn't have enough space for his whole comment, so after I finished reading it, I realized there was like 3 or 4 more comments into his comment than was in the original one, and it was just insane. I don't know if you guys know this person with like a pink profile picture, like KJTJ. I don't know what he's called, but I don't know. He has some obsession with me and my videos, but he's attacked people before. And then there was this person called Night Owl, who was legendary. I've never seen a person that angry before in my life with just so much animosity. But honestly, I cherish all my comments. The more hateful they are, the more fun to me, at least. Cultivated, the Sonic fan base is mostly split between its older side, who appreciates the punk attitude of Sonic 1 and 2 and want to go back to 2D platformers, and the new people like the angst. And the new people who like the angst probably, and the 3D weird game. Okay. So it's essentially like a prequels versus sequels thing, where it's like the new versus the old. I get that. Alright. I'll get it more into it, but yeah, I don't really have many opinions. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think? What's the best version? We hate people. Hello to you. I remember you. I remember you from a lot of comments. Lord of the Rings, nice. Yep, you got it. All right, and that's basically it. So yeah. This has only been around 30 minutes. That's honestly longer than what I thought this live stream would be. Initially, it was just going to be me just telling you guys about the future podcasts. It wasn't going to be anything specific. I'll save that for the actual first episode, which is probably in the weekend. So look forward to that, especially if you like Star Wars. Yeah, please, if you have any recommendations for anything I could do in the future, anything I could use to spice up the live stream, then please do tell me down in the comments, or yeah, probably down in the comments, because I'm gonna finish soon. Yeah. So am I the only one that thinks the Sonic fan base is just like the Star Wars fan base, but less toxic? Maybe. I don't know. It could be more or less. I've heard both sides. Yeah, hopefully someone can answer that. Yeah. Hopefully I become a great podcaster like the True Geordie, or Joe Rogan, or Logan Paul. That is my dream, to be exactly like Logan Paul. But yeah, I hope to have some great times with you guys in the future. I've really enjoyed this. Tell me if you guys have too. If you didn't, then sorry. Hopefully there's something I can change to make it more enjoyable. Hey, are you ever going to be streaming some games? Yes. Hopefully. It's probably going to be in the future, in the far future, because I don't have anything to stream with. On my PS4, I don't have a capture card, and my PC, which first of all is not a very good PC, broke down, and I can't use it, so I'm using a laptop right now, which just isn't suited for streaming games. But in the future, definitely I want to do that once I have the equipment, once I get a job, or 1 million subscribers, whichever comes first. You know how it is. But yeah, I definitely want to do that in the future, because gaming is one of my passions. Other than that, I have enjoyed this very much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you. Alright. Thank you for all your comments. This has been great. I've loved chatting to you guys. See you guys in the weekend, hopefully. Hopefully you've enjoyed this train wreck of a stream, but yeah. Thank you guys. I've enjoyed it. Peace out. Bye.